Right then, so I think that John Cena versus Randy Orton has just got better for Backlash coming up in St. Louis on May 10th. And yes, I think that this has got a lot better, to be honest with you. I mean, it was already good, but the SmackDown just gone, SmackDown after Mania, I think that has made this one good, to be honest. We saw what happened on Raw after Mania, SmackDown after Mania. These two cut an absolutely incredible promo, and we're in weird times. John Cena, the heel, going up against Randy Orton. Randy Orton, the babyface, going up against John Cena. It's a very strange one. I do like that they're doing it in St. Louis. I think John Cena is only going to make this more personal as the weeks goes on. I don't know when he's next appearing, though, actually, but he brought in Randy Orton's family to the whole situation, and it being in St. Louis as well, it probably wouldn't surprise me if John Cena brings them up again, saying, he's going to brutally beat him down in front of them all. And yeah, like for Randy Orton, he's going to have a huge crowd behind him. All the crowd are going to be behind Randy Orton because he's from St. Louis, and everyone is going to be booing the absolute life out of John Cena. And look, even when John Cena's entrance music actually hits, I'm not even sure, because usually, we hear a cheer like when it hits, and everyone starts booing him. But I don't even think we're going to hear a big cheer when it hits. I think the St. Louis crowd are going to do their job and absolutely despise John Cena. And yeah, I think the story to it is very interesting. There's a lot to it. These two have just a lot of history together in general, and the fact that we know as well that John Cena, mentioning the family, making it personal, I think makes things interesting. John Cena was beefing with a kid as well in the audience. It was a real strange but fun promo to see, to be completely honest, from John Cena and Randy Orton, both trying to absolutely destroy each other on the mic. And I mean, it's one of the best promos of the year, in my opinion, if not the best promo of the year from both guys. Both of them had a lot to say, and I think it's going to be really interesting to see what happens at Backlash. I feel like it is obvious that John Cena is going to win, but it's not, I don't think he's going to do it fairly. And, it's going to be interesting to see how the story goes for the next 2 weeks before Backlash. I mean, there's a lot going on here between the two. And if John Cena is out and isn't really appearing until Backlash, I think Randy Orton's going to be good at being able to carry this storyline and keep it going. But I think the promo that they had on SmackDown has really just fully set the bar and really just fully set the feud up for what it is. And John Cena said his part to Randy Orton. He said what he said. Now we have to wait and see what happens in 2 weeks. I mean, the promo has hyped it up itself. Like, it doesn't even need much more promotion, this match, in my opinion. It's hyped up. It's already, the fact that it's John Cena versus Randy Orton, heel John Cena versus babyface Randy Orton, makes things really interesting, though, in my opinion. And I mean, Randy Orton's always getting the better of John Cena at the moment as well, hitting, laying him out with 2 RKOs at the start of Raw and at the start of SmackDown. Orton's getting the better of John Cena at the moment, which does mean John Cena will get the better of him at the Premium Live event Backlash. But overall, I think that the match has got bigger and better. It's probably the final time that these two are going to go up against each other as well. So it's in many ways the biggest match that they've ever had, and it just makes things feel that bit better, in my opinion. And having the whole narrative switch as well between these two, having different roles going into this match, I feel like it makes things so much more interesting. It makes things so much more intriguing, and there's still an unpredictability factor to the match, even though John Cena is most likely going to win. There's still a lot of unpredictability to it of what is actually going to happen. And there's still a lot of unpredictability left in the whole storyline in general to see what is actually going to end up happening between the two. It's got me really hyped up, to be honest with you. It's got me really hyped up. This is an absolutely massive match. Randy Orton, a 14-time world champ. John Cena, a 17-time world champ. And it's the final time they're going to face. With the many matches that they've had, this could arguably be the biggest one that they've had yet and the best storyline to it. And these two have had fantastic storylines over the years when they've been having matches with each other. I think that this could be the best match that they've had so far in general with the match. It probably could be the best story so far. And yeah, the best narrative in general. I think that this is going to be really interesting. And I can't wait to see what happens between these two. Thanks for watching.